have a white mom, I think I had different accesses than people who have, for example, due to Black parents. Because, obviously she's different, seen in the system, has different accesses, and also made it for me more available to get certain resources.
It's interesting that you acknowledge that.
Why shouldn't I? It would be foolish not to.
But I've never seen someone openly acknowledge it like the way you just did. But I think it's really good.
But everything else will be nonsense. It's a privilege. Obviously, it's a privilege. So I think that created in some spaces a safety for me, and also gave me a different understanding, maybe which borders I could push a little bit more because I have like the backup. For example, in school, it's a different thing if my mom would come and speak with teachers than like my Black dad would do it. It would be a different setting as well. But still, as I grew up, also it might be a personal thing, but I'm more like a critical person. So it takes a lot of time to trust other people. And then I'm more being careful and observe my surrounding first before I decide how I can navigate here. I think it's a skill that most of us have, because it helps us to survive in certain rooms, and how we actually get where we have to get or where we want to get. So I think we are really good at reading rooms and between the lines. And then also maybe in the combination of being a Black woman, like safety in the public spaces, obviously.
Black women in Germany get stereotyped a lot as in being too assertive, which they call being loud.
Definitely. Yeah. I can remember very well when I was younger, I had like a job interview, and they were also like, you're also so happy, and you're always that bubbly person, right? And I am not. When you meet me the first time, I'm not. I'm really reserved.
Yeah, that is true.
So I was like, okay, interesting. So there are a lot of pictures that you get when you meet new people. And I think that's still something I internalized to a certain point, that I'm not supposed to be too uncomfortable, because I couldn't really tell why, but I guess it's that picture that people have of this angry Black man, which is obviously nonsense, because we have the right to be angry, we have the right to be bubbly, we have the right to be quiet and loud and all the things. Yeah.